Oh shit, is that Yamaoka?
Yes, it is. It's Surfboard Grandpa. No, the deal can't be over. We just started. Okay, well, now that's just rude.
He almost looks like a knight or something. Oh yeah, I remember this. But you'll die!
Nothing can stop that now. Go now, my son. Leave me.
No, you're coming with me. I have to save you. Also, the system sounds just went away for no reason.
Good job, Skype. I'm not fixing it.
don't
You already have.
It doesn't matter, I don't need system sounds.
You're not sobbing loud enough. They can't hear. They can't hear your true sorrow. You were right. You were right about me.
But I'm right.
Tell your sister you were right.
Okay? Keep a close eye on frickin' OBS.
Okay. Hey,
Don't need
OBS,
that happening again.
don't be a shitter.
Such a sad movie. No wonder it made her cry.
So, what do you think?
It was so beautiful.
I'll bet Trucy could hear you crying from the other room.
What can I say? It's an emotional movie.
You're a big baby. We'll have to make her sit
What?
down and watch it too sometime.
I mean, he was right, though. Maybe.
Well, I'm glad you finally got around to seeing it. Sis always did speak highly of this one.
I wonder if Maya or Mia's gonna show up at any point during this.
I hope so.
Yep, I think my life might be changed forever.
You're taking what?
Maybe we should put her poster up again. Why would what? Mia's
She was
poster?
very photogenic.
Why would you take her poster down? That's kind of insulting.
I just can't bear with... Because where else would we put it with all this random shit?
You got Captain Top Hat over there from the circus, but you don't have Mia.
This place will be just like it used to be, eh? I just gotta get rid of all this magic stuff.
And the dick guillotine.
Just me and you and... Well, there are a few new people working here now, too.
Where's Athena?
Athena doesn't exist in this timeline.
I'm sure she exists.
No.
She's 19.
Her existence hinges upon Nick.
She's 19. This game is like 5 years after the last one. There's no way.
Events leading up to her. She's in Europe right now. It's alright. How long has it been since we just kicked back and hung out like this?
5 years, is it? Too long.
Clean up the floating spaghetti. I'm glad you got that
it's
new
just
badge.
rubber or plastic or something anyway.
No, it's real spaghetti. I know spaghetti. I'm Italian. We need to make up for lost time.
Things won't be quite the way they were, but I'm sure we can work around it.
It was certainly cleaner here back then. What on earth happened to the place?
You stopped showing up to clean it. Parenthood, I think I said the exact same thing last time. It's been like a week.
Let's get it
Should we
fixed
even
up.
say anything about what happened?
So, OBS was being a shitter, and now we have to redo this.
Yeah, we lost the first 40 minutes of the case because OBS kept freezing. Well, technically the footage is there, but it's basically like so many times it just freezes in the middle of it, and the last like 10 minutes of the episode are just frozen on Sonic the Hedgehog.
We presented the badge, and the badge broke
Yeah.
OBS.
It just broke OBS. We were able to continue up until like the end of that. So this is gonna be like episode 6, maybe 7, and then we're gonna cut back to the footage that we already recorded after we switched. Because like Vex noticed that OBS was frozen, so we switched over to me recording it, and we recorded like 5 or 6 episodes that way.
Yeah, technology is a bitch.
Now OBS is a bitch, but you keep using it for some reason.
Because it's good for everything else, it just doesn't like this, I guess. Let's get it fixed up. You need to set a good example for Trucy. I'm the Kurain Master. I have more important things to do than take care of you all day.
Since inheriting the rank of Master, Maya's been working really hard to unify the faith. Thank you for the exposition. Where the hell did this come from? She's seen firsthand the damage that interfeuding with the branch families has caused. She's trying to put a stop to it once and for all. All of this is in white text, so is he just monologuing to her about herself?
Yep.
Surprisingly, she's had a lot of success considering what little leadership experience she had and how stupid she was.
It's right to her face, Phoenix. I have to work hard. This is really important to me.
This is my monologue, Maya. God damn it.
You're not, you're doing it poorly.
Tell you what, I'll sort through this place. I'll see if there's anything we can get rid of.
The dick guillotine. It just needs a bit.
The tit cups back there, the clown tit cups.
Just needs a bit of straightening up is all. You just need to put an hour or 10 into it.
Well, there goes my weekend. I wonder who that could be. Hello?
Hello, is this Mr. Phoenix right?
No, oh wait, no, this was the nurse. Never mind. Yes, who am I speaking to?
I'm a nurse at the Eldoon Clinic downtown. I'm calling to tell you about a Mr. Richard Gumshoe who was just admitted here.
Gumshoe's hurt?
What? Yes,
I always thought it was weird how her mouth turns white when she does that. That's always bothered me.
It's her teeth clenched.
What? What? It doesn't make any sense. What happened?
Mr. Gumshoe received a rather bad concussion early this morning. He had you listed as his emergency contact number.
Why? Wait, what? I'll be there right away.
Thank you, Mr. Wright. I'm sorry for any inconvenience. Have a nice day.
Can you sound a little bit interested in your job?
No.
Yes, goodbye.
I have to do this shit all day. What happened to Gumshoe, Nick?
You got hit in the head with a something. A something that we'll never be able to figure out.
Is he okay, though? From this something?
I'm sure he's fine. The nurse didn't sound too worried.
See? Exactly.
She didn't sound interested either.
We need to go there right away. I want to know what happened to him.
More importantly, I'd like to know why Gumshoe has me listed as his emergency contact number. Phoenix gets tongue-tied in his own head.
Your attorney's badge. I'm so glad you finally have that again.
That shit breaks OBS. Stop it. As am I.
That ought to show the lousy creep who made you lose it in the first place.
That's not a nice thing to say about Trucy.
When that person finds out you have it again, I'll bet he'll be rolling over in his jail cell.
Gavin? Who? Maya?
Christoph?
Maya, you don't have to... Well, yeah, Christoph, Gavin.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess that is a point. I refer to them both as Gavin.
No, it was Clavia. He's in jail too.
Maya, you don't have to refer to him like that. You know his name.
No, I can't say it. It's just like Voldemort. Oh, it just makes me so angry when I think about it.
The only person I can think of she means by this is Gavin. I guess I should start calling him Christoph or something.
Oh wait, spoilers.
Oh, this game is supposed to be taken as being after Apollo Justice anyway, so who cares?
I know.
And I mean, it was the first damn case.
You made it, pal.
Gumshoe, what happened to your head?
I don't know, something hit it and this goddamn fly won't leave me. Don't worry about me, the doctor said I'll be fine.
Alright, Sato. I mean, what the fuck?
No, that had a different inflection.
It sounds the same now!
I also have a throat thing going on, so...
Yeah, I mean, you could probably tell my nose is stuffed up too, so...
I'll just need a day or two to recover.
I don't know, it just sounds a little bit different, so I would assume it's your throat.
What happened, Gumshoe? How'd you get hurt? Something fell out of the sky and hit me right on the head. That's awful. Blow knocked me out cold. It should have been worse, though.
Could have been worse.
Should have been.
I should have got the shit kicked out of me.
Listen, I'm not very confident in myself, so, the doctors told me that being hit by something from that height would normally kill you. Wow.
That is not teeth!
Fine, it's a white hole. Shut up. You must be really...
They forgot to use the paint tool whenever they were making that.
You must be really lucky to have survived. Yeah. I guess it's because I've got such a thick skull.
At least he's still got a sense of humor. When you say from that height, what do you mean?
Something came right out of the sky and hit me. Maybe it was a meteorite?
What?
Well, it probably wasn't actually out of the sky.
We should also say that it's been like 2 or 3 weeks since that initial recording session.
Again, Christmas and all that stuff.
Yeah, so we're gonna be going back to the start of the case, and then we're gonna be going like to the end of episode 12 or 13.
It would have been neat if it was just a meteorite, though. Maybe I would have gotten some alien superpowers from it.
I don't think getting hit by a meteorite would give you superpowers, dumbass.
You haven't been reading the right comics.
Why do you
sure
always
that,
have
pal?
that freaking like bandage on your face? Do you suck that much at shaving?
Yes. Listen, I never got taught right.
What? I was never taught how to shave? What the hell? I was never taught how to wipe my ass. Did you have someone teach you how to do that too?
Yes.
What kind of crazy sci-fi story does this guy think he's in? I mean, with my magical Magatama that lets me talk to dead people.
And there's a bracelet.
The bracelet doesn't do anything.
And then there's this dumb
I don't understand
dance.
why people don't get that. The bracelet does nothing.
I know. He just tenses up. He's like, oh, the bracelet's doing something.
The bracelet tightens on his wrist whenever he feels himself unconsciously tense up after noticing the freaking tick. The bracelet doesn't show him the tick.
And then, it probably actually came from one of the buildings around me. Did something throw it out at you?
Did something throw itself out the window?
Maybe. There's a lot of really tall skyscrapers downtown.
I wonder if we're gonna go to one.
If something falls out of one of those, you can get hurt pretty bad. Paramedics found it lying beside me.
What could it be?
They let me keep it as a souvenir. I don't know what it is, though. I was never issued one of these. Whatever it is.
You can clearly see the barrel and the freaking the chamber, the revolver.
So stumped about it. What is it?
Also, how did the trigger fall out? How did it fall apart? Guns aren't so like poorly made that they'll fall apart from falling out of a freaking skyscraper. This thing was busted into 30 pieces.
Listen, this one was made for one shot, and after one shot, it just falls apart.
It's like the freaking gun in Gmod Murder.
Beats me, pal.
It fires all 6 bullets in one shot. You have to reload after every shot.
It used to be an object of some sort.
Yeah, that's my response too, Phoenix.
Do you want it? I'll sell it to you for 200 yen.
Here, you can have this piece of shit that sent me to the hospital. Thanks?
You're welcome.
Maybe he's a bit loopy from the concussion. Wait, who said anything about a concussion?
What?
Did the nurse?
Yes.
I wasn't paying attention then.
I mean, what else would happen if you got hit in the head and survived?
Just because you get hit in the head, that doesn't mean you have a concussion.
From a fucking gun?
We don't know how, like, where it hit him. We don't know if it grazed him. It could just be overreacting. Like, he caught his finger on a rose thorn and he thinks he's been stabbed.
Well, obviously he was stabbed. He was stabbed by the rose thorn.
Okay, but he was scratched. He wasn't stabbed.
No, that's a stab.
You said you were downtown when it happened?
No. Yeah. I think it was almost 6 a.m. The sun hadn't come up yet.
The sun hasn't come up at 6 a.m.? I guess it does come up around... I mean,
For me, it comes up at 8.
Well, I mean, it starts getting light outside at like 5:30 here. 6 a.m.? What were you doing out so early?
I'm a cop.
You're a detective, shut up.
Same thing. Can't remember, sorry.
That's okay, it doesn't really matter.
It matters the most.
Shut up, it doesn't matter.
It matters the most.
This blow must have caused him to forget some details. Poor guy. Oh, hey, Trucy's calling. Hello, child of mine.
Daddy, somebody just stopped by to see you.
Don't call me that. Who is it?
He was... What was your name again? Mr. Black.
Virgil Black. Yeah. I remembered the name.
He said he needs your help.
Because this guy's a character. Sounds like a case.
Well, of course. Just get paid this time.
Come on, gang.
Let's get over there.
We'll head over there right away.
Take your time. He's loving these new tricks I'm showing him. Don't use the dick guillotine.
Help me!
Somebody's looking for you?
I mean, yeah, I'm just as surprised. That's what it sounds like. I'll go back and see who he wants me to defend. I thought it just said who he wants.
Is this the Bright Anything Agency dating service? Wait, defend? You're a lawyer again?
Dude, we just... Gumshoe, you testified in one of my trials just a few days ago.
I got hit in the head. Did I?
Yes, you did get hit in the head. How did you forget that part?
Man, his brain is all messed up, I swear.
Well, I hope you make a speedy recovery, and get me off your freaking emergency contact list. Put Edgeville Edgeworth on. Edgeville's a city in RuneScape. I'm tired. We better get going. Get better soon, Gumshoe. Didn't you just say that?
Have fun. I like how we went over there to ask why am I in your emergency contact?
He doesn't even know. That. He doesn't even know why he was out yesterday.
Maybe something would have hit. Besides
something
the gun.
did hit.
Besides the gun. You're here. Daddy, meet Mr. Black. He's really excited to see you.
No, he wants me to defend Mr. Black. Really? I expected to get a response out of you at all.
I didn't need one.
Dude, you're Phoenix, right?
No.
That's me. I'm Virgil Black, like she said. I read that weird... Trucy says you're the one I'm looking for.
Did you have a few too many beers?
No, I just heard like all gangsters used to talk like that.
Get out of my stash. Mr. Black recognized me from one of my shows. He wanted to find the spiky-haired lawyer who was my assistant.
Oh, I'm your assistant now?
Of course.
No.
I think he was thinking of Polly, but I explained that he's busy right now.
Where? What is Apollo? Where is Apollo? What the hell?
He's doing something. He's hanging out at the space launch station place.
I wonder if Apollo's gonna show up in this game. Mr. Black, I'm told you might need my help. No, Mr. Black needs your help. That's a bingo, dude. I'm your man. My buddy Wayne's in the slammer, Mr. Riot. I just found out this morning. You gotta help him. Wayne had never hurt a fly, dude. He might look tough, but he's really the nicest guy ever. Why do you talk so slowly?
Because he's high as fuck.
I've been searching all morning for a good lawyer for him, dude.
Mr. Black told me all about it. He and Wayne are really close friends.
Wayne's well! Yeah, he's my best. He's my best bud, and we're way close. When I heard what happened, I just had to help him out of that fix. Dirty, rotten luck, but I know he's not the killer. You'd vouch for this man's innocence? I mean, he's my friend? There's no way he killed anyone, dude. The guy doesn't have it in him. I'd swear it on my mama's grave he's innocent, but she's not dead.
It sounds so horrible. You have to help him.
There wouldn't be any harm in going down and meeting him. Awesome, dude! Anything I can do to help, you let me know, you dig? Anything, yeah?
Get out of my office. You're stinking up the place.
I like how that office had a question mark.
At this point, I don't even know what the hell this is.
My lobby, my waiting room, my daughter's magic house.
I was about to say.
I'll look for clues wherever I can. I'll help you solve this. That won't be necessary. Get the hell out of my house. It is, dude! Wayne'd never do something like this. You can count on me. What? I gotta be on my way. I don't want to distract you too long.
You can count on me for helping you. I gotta go.
You go on down to that there detention center thing and let him know you're helping.
Get out of my grape juice.
It's right there above the dick guillotine.
I know you took a sip.
I'll see what I can do, Mr. Black. Excellent! I'll be going then. Good! Bye.
He seems like a rather strange person.
That voice was hurting me.
Yeah, I can tell. But he's a devoted friend. You can tell he's worried about Wayne.
Excellent! He's not an attorney or with the police. He shouldn't get too involved in the investigation.
He just wants to help. He'd do the same for either of us.
Freaking Trucy and Maya are not lawyers, and they get involved in the case all the time. Where did you ever learn to be so persuasive? She's a goddamn magician.
Learned it from the best.
That's all magic is.
Are you going to take the case?
I'll head down there and see what his story was. Was? Would you like to come?
We already solved it.
Yeah, the story's over.
Well, you know how it's been with Kuran.
Please leave. Please let Trucy be my assistant, for the love of
God. I'm trying to reach out to the branch families to repair bonds. Preparing for a big reunion in a few months. It's busy work.
Must be. A reunion? How's that going? Also, is Iris dead? I mean, we never really see her again.
She's gone, man. It's a more popular idea than I ever imagined. Some people even offered to help. Huh. You know, what's one little case? I can come.
I have a feeling you're gonna be here for one little case, then one more little case, then one more little case.
Well, yeah, I'm the best assistant.
Change your mind so quickly?
One of the qualities of a leader is being able to delegate duties to others. They can make up for me.
I think you and I have different, definitions for the word delegate.
What's up?
Don't bother, it's just gonna talk to Maya.
I know.
Yeah, this is the same thing we've already seen.
I can't even skip it. Hell, it's treating it like it's a new thing.
Yeah, because Trucy's here now.
Trucy, dang it!
I can only assume they're talking about Gavin here. Move!
No.
Why are you so confused?
Listen. It's okay.
So between the last time we recorded this and this time I did the DLC case in Spirit of Justice.
I forgot that was even a thing.
Yeah, it was alright. It was So is that Maya's natural reaction to coming across large black men, or what?
I mean, look, I don't see a whole lot of black guys in this series.
There are some, though, aren't there?
Some. A whole lot. Nick, is this the guy we're supposed to defend? It looks like he's about to bust your kneecaps with a baseball bat.
Okay.
I don't remember that line last time.
I do. His face is melting. I think you hurt his feelings, Maya.
I'm sorry. Guess I overreacted. This is just like Will Powers. You need to stop that. Please don't cry.
Was that in a lighter text?
Yes, it was. Are you the lawyer Virgil called for me?
Prosecutor Jebediah, or whatever your name is.
No.
I didn't know you were here.
That's a different voice. Oh. However.
He's apparently been searching all morning for a lawyer for you.
That's Virgil, alright. My name's Wayne Parker. Pleased to meet you.
Obadiah.
Obadiah.
I was trying to remember his name.
No, he does the preacher thing.
Yeah, I know. I couldn't remember his name though. I just sat there like looking away from the screen, just staring at my tower. I'm Phoenix Wright.
It was a real humdinger of a doozy right there.
It's been like a freaking month. Give me a break.
Right, Phoenix Wright.
Don't eat me.
Me eat you whole.
Is that some kind of weird greeting all the wild cards have? Shut up, Junpei. Is there a problem? Did I do something wrong? Or did I do something?
You did a lot of things wrong. He went and found you.
I guess so? Is that bad?
I don't even remember his original voice.
I remember thinking the original voice was racist. He fell over.
Sorry about that.
Are you okay? That looked like a nasty fall.
No, I'm used to it.
Mr. Parker, are you opposed to me defending you?
A little bit. I don't trust that spiky hair there.
I don't trust that forging evidence there.
No, it's not that. It's just, I wasn't expecting anybody to take my case.
Well, I take Rick that is not a good face.
Now Virgil brings me a legend. I can't believe it.
Actually, I'm sorry to disappoint you, Mr. Parker, but I haven't agreed to defend you yet.
That's kind of an asshole thing to do. I
just want to have you answer a few... Wow, Mr. Black was right about him not being the type for murder.
I shouldn't have gotten so excited. Nobody'd defend a guy like me.
That's not what I meant. I just need to ask a few questions first. Is it frozen yet?
Nope.
I'm expecting it.
How you doing?
Could you tell me a little bit more about yourself, Mr. Parker?
I didn't do it.
I didn't say you did.
I swear I didn't do it.
I didn't do it.
Do it.
How do you get that from my question? What?
Quick, Nick, change the subject.
So, how's your hair? Your job? How about that?
Well, my hair's doing pretty well. I'm fucking bald, you asshole.
What do you do for a living? I shave my head.
All day, I get paid for it.
I'm the baldest man on the planet. A title I wear with pride.
I ain't got no hair anywhere on my body.
I didn't need to know that.
I just thought you'd want to know. You want to check my credibility?
No.
My job.
Do you do anything interesting? I bit my tongue, damn it!
Well, I worked for the victim.
What did you do?
I guess that you could say that I guarded things.
Was that a question? So you're a security guard?
Yeah, you could say that, I guess.
What? You don't seem too sure about it.
I don't fucking know what I do. I'm sorry.
I'm sorry.
I'm very good at assertive guy.
I can see that much. How long did you work for him?
It's been a long time. At least 20 years by now.
Wow, 20 years? You must have known each other pretty well.
Nope. No, it's canon that he says no, damn it. Good talk.
I feel like he's trying to avoid this topic. Really? Why were you arrested?
What the popo get you in for? My boss, see, he's dead. Somebody killed him. I think it was me. Heard some of them talking. I think they have some pretty strong evidence.
How would you know that?
It's even a witness. I was there when they were talking.
Okay.
That bailiff back there, he's a talkative motherfucker. I'm guilty.
Alright, that's a confession.
Yep. We got it on camera. We got the bailiff right there. We're done. We're out.
You didn't actually do it, did you?
No. That's not what they'll all be saying. That Parker guy, watch out for him. He's a killer. Please, Mr. Wright. I know I look like a bad guy, but I can never kill anyone.
How does he look like a bad guy?
I don't know.
I don't think you look like a bad person. He just looks like a normal, very large black man. Glare?
I said I was sorry.
I just imagine he was glaring at freaking Black Will Powers. I forgot his name already. Parker? What?
Yes, it's Parker.
And never mind. I'll say what I was gonna say after we stop recording. It's nothing too bad. It's just not something I want on record. Where did this happen?
My boss owned a skyscraper downtown. I can give you directions to there.
Is that where he was killed?
No, must have been. He didn't get out much these days. He lived out of that building.
Doesn't sound like he was a very active person.
No, he was.
Was he a
He was
fat
active
ass?
all the time. He was very busy. He was always working
I
at
thought
the
you were gonna
penthouse
say
at
he
the
was
time.
very big. 'Cause I
He was
looked
very
away
big.
for a second.
He collected all these weird figurines. That's where he was when I met him this morning.
Met him with this morning.
Yeah.
I need to see where we ended.
He was at the Hawk.
Oh, it was whenever we were talking about the murder weapon. You met with him before he was killed? No wonder they think this guy's guilty.
Hey. Don't look at me like that. I didn't do it. If you don't take my case, then nobody will.
Nobody to turn to. I feel you there, buddy.
Fuck you, Phoenix. Stop bringing it up.
Stop feeling him. Look, don't cry. You're not... This guy's nothing more than a big baby.
So, do you think I did it?
I just said I don't!
Listen, I ain't got good to hearing.
What? Mr. Parker, you don't seem like the type to commit murder. I can tell that you're desperate right now. Really?
Mm-hmm.
I know how it feels to be desperate when nobody's there to support you. Your friends came all the way... Your friend, singular, came all the way across the city to help you.
I have more than one friend.
Okay, but only one of them tried to help. We can't let him down now, can we?
I guess they ain't my friends. So you will?
You see, his mouth was moving too.
Yep. They messed up a little bit. It's okay.
You can count on
Here.
me. I've decided to defend you in the trial tomorrow.
Are you mocking me?
Well, I mean, it wasn't a bad impression, was it?
You made him cry. Look.
Maybe we better leave before he gets too emotional.
Yeah, we don't want to deal with that.
Oh, the Rivals Tower.
Yes. The Japanifornia Rivals Tower.
What?
Look at the size of that thing.
It's a really tall building. No doubt about that. I thought it was a fish.
I was talking about the bird. Could you imagine living in a place like that? You could see the whole city from up there.
You have to be pretty rich to get a place at the top. Not something either of us will be doing anytime soon.
Because we're so poor. Examine the
She's
bird.
the head of the village. She should get something.
She's the head of the village. She ain't gonna get shit. What was that?
Well, it's probably a fucking bird. It looks like some kind of hawk.
You don't get birds in the village. Too cold in that place. Doesn't it look kind of like it's sitting guard over this place?
No. It looks like Taka. Kind of.
Alrighty.
This is one of the places where it froze whenever we were looking at the damn bird.
Yep.
I don't think there was anything to do here.
Nope, there's forensics.
If you're looking for Detective Waters, he's in the penthouse apartment down the hall.
Thank you. Let's go, Nick. Get away from the weirdos.
Hey, you want to come to my cousin's bar mitzvah?
No.
Please?
Look, I'm sure you'll find a nice girl, so you won't find a nice girl at all.
Oh, I wasn't talking to you.
Well, answer him, Phoenix.
This must be that penthouse we were told about.
That's a lot of blood.
No, it's not.
Look at all that blood. It's covering the windows.
It has a really nice view. It must have been nice living up here. Nice.
Just nice. You know, Nick, you could move the Anything Agency into a place like this. It'd just cost you like $1 million. $1
million yenders. That'll never happen.
Sure it could. You just need to take more than 4 cases a year.
Sometimes it's 5. I'm very picky about who I work with.
Hey, man! Hello?
Hey, man! Hello!
Sorry, but I'm going to have to ask you two to leave. This is a crime scene.
Actually, that's why I'm here. I'm an attorney. My client's the defendant in this case.
Really? Well then, I guess I owe you an apology. That was not cool.
That's no good. That won't be necessary.
Just doing my job. Can't
Where
let
did your
just
glasses go? They just disapparated.
disapparated. Can't let just anybody run around here and mess around with everything. Name's Mark Waters. I'm the lead detective here.
I'm Phoenix Wright, Ace Attorney.
He's not very good. I'm Maya Fey. Pleased to meet you, Detective
He only
Waters.
lost, like, 1 case? 2 cases if you count the one where he got disbarred?
Nope, pleasure's all mine. Nice meeting you two. Nah, if I'm losing it.
You ever
Feel
have it?
free to look around. Just don't steal any of the evidence. We need that stuff.
Okay. Oh, I guess we haven't seen Obadiah yet.
Nope, we haven't.
God, we made it so far into the case.
Listen, we're having, like, again, with the fucking alternate timelines.
Thank you.
All this technical bullshit going on. We're skipping around on the timeline
I mean,
a bit.
we only lost 40 minutes.
I know, and we hit 40 minutes now.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know how much of the room we examined before we missed
No,
it.
we got to... Oh, yeah, we did.
I know we examined a little bit of the room because the next episode starts with, so what did you think this big knife did, or whatever, something like that. Yeah, the very first line on the next episode is, how did that little knife cause such a big mess? So we did examine the room a little bit.
Okay.
I don't have the episode anymore, I deleted it, the 40 minutes that we had before.
Yeah, so did I.
So let's just finish examining the room, and then we'll end it.
Okay.
I think he just gave us free reign of the crime scene.
Okay.
Well, I'm not gonna look a gift whore in the mouth.
That's where I stick my dick in.
Alright, you're fine with us investigating the crime scene?
Yeah, why not?
Well, we're civilians, and you're with the prosecution.
I don't care. So?
Never mind.
Wait, are you one of those low-life attorneys that forges evidence? Because I'm totally uncool with that.
No, I wasn't planning anything like that.
Okay, I'll take your word for it.
From Sonic to Shadow at the flip of a switch.
Hey, what's with that weird look you're giving me?
What have you found so far?
Victim's name was Michael Rivales, the owner of this tower. He was killed early this morning.
Rivales? Where have I heard that name before? And the suspect worked for him?
You mean your client? Yeah, that guy's guilty, all right.
Not quite what I asked.
There's a witness and evidence and everything.
Like always.
I kinda like it when cases are this easy. I wish we had more like this.
Okay.
I wish we had more dead people.
Yeah. Do you know Detective Gumshoe by any chance?
Gumshoe? Yeah, I've known him since I joined the force. Great man.
I was trying to think of a joke that, like, I was trying to come up with a line that Maggie said, but Maggie was such an insignificant character that I can't remember any of her lines.
She was the goddess of misfortune.
Yeah, I mean, but for how prevalent she was in the original trilogy and in Ace Attorney Investigations, I can't think of a single. Yeah, I can't think of a single thing she said. She's the accused in the first case.
No. All right.
I'm assuming you know what happened to him.
Nope. Yeah, bummer that I'm all tied up and can't go see him. Tell him hi for me, will ya?
Wait, who were we talking? Oh yeah, Gumshoe. I thought we were talking about.
We're talking about Maggie.
I thought we were talking about the big black guy. But actually, I wanted to talk about what happened to him.
Okay, shoot.
No, I mean, it fell on him. It wasn't shot. When I spoke with him earlier, he said he was knocked unconscious while passing through this area.
Yeah, weird coincidence, huh?
You really think it was just a coincidence?
Probably. Murder took place 300 feet above where he was.
And he was hit from above where he was. I don't think the two things are related.
You took the words right out of my mouth.
You're a fucking idiot. If we examine the object he was hit with, maybe we might be able to connect it with the crime.
Oh, come on, man. Don't make this any more complicated than it needs to be.
Doing a thorough investigation too much work for you, Waters?
I'm a lazy asshole.
You mentioned there was a witness?
Nope. Yeah, she's somewhere around here. She's the victim's secretary, I think.
You think?
I'm not very good at my job.
Mahogany. That's gonna make sense in a second.
I don't know. She wasn't very clear on what her duties were.
Isn't it your job to find out these things?
No. If you want, you can check the reception area.
Resurrection area.
Resurrect the dead. You can find Mia down there.
And
she likes
freaking Rivales.
She likes to hang out there. Okay. Let's examine. Hello.
Wow, that's a lot of blood.
Clicked on the goddamn.
Really nice desk.
Clicked on the goddamn chair and it says, "Oh, that's a desk."
Definitely better than mine.
It's made out of mahogany.
Mahogany.
Our test showed that it's solid mahogany. That man knew how to live.
The patented Yamalok. Was there anything important inside it?
No. Actually, we haven't checked that yet.
Why? You had time to test what kind of wood it was, but not to skim through its drawers?
It's on my to-do list. I'm on my to-do list.
That's a lot of damage.
I sawed this room in half. And after a day on the water,
I was completely dry from all this blood. I've been to a lot of murder scenes, but this might beat them all. The victim must have been slashed clean apart to leave this much blood behind. That's not that much blood!
That's a lot of blood, though, man.
That knife, do you think it's the murder weapon?
Nope. I'd say so. Want to hear the best part? The defendant's fingerprints are all over it. He even admitted it was his.
Are you serious?
Tough luck, Phoenix. Oh yeah, that guy didn't even bother cleaning up after himself. Okay. This case will be open and shut. Just watch.
Okay. This is Mr. Parker's knife? Maybe I should ask some more about it.
Looks like a very familiar looking knife. Or to just be his. What about this painting?
The victim's taste in art was certainly interesting. That's just a map!
Oh, come on, man. That
island.
isn't what you're thinking.
That's a Mario Party island.
Listen, he was really into Mario Party. You're thinking, why would any sane person decorate their room with that?
Detective Waters, mind reader.
That's actually on my card.
It's freezing in here.
It's because of that stupid window. Can we close it?
Look at the glass on the ground.
We're supposed to leave the crime scenes as we found them. Believe me. Believe it. I'd love to close that thing.
I wasn't even aware that you could open windows at the top level of a skyscraper. Isn't that a safety hazard?
You don't know anything about safety, do you? Could be.
So the window was open when the police found the body? But why?
I don't know, why not?
Alright, now talk to him about the knife, and I think that's it. Well, no, continue.
I know, I'm stretching.
Okay. I didn't
That
hear
knife
anything,
was-
you just went silent.
That knife was found next to the body. It's got Parker's fingerprints all over the handle. No question about it, man. That's what killed him.